DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, hope you're all well. And today is Monday. Monday is Tag Day. Yeah. So it's kind of cool outside, and there's quite a bit of traffic out there today. I should vlog on that once, but that's not what we're gonna do. So today I've already done Jasmine's tag. We're gonna go and do Dave Nicholson's last Saturday 7-question tag. Hi there, Dave, and let's get into those 7 questions. Question 1. Suppose, excuse me. Suppose today is your last day in this world. What one thing would you want to explore or experience for the last time? Well, I guess if it's my last day, I won't. Either it's because I know that I'm dying, which means I won't have much health to go and off and do things. But if we get away from that, and I know that it's the rapture or something. No, but if it was my last day, well, definitely if it was my last day, I'd want to be with my family. I would want to be with them and have a last meal, a last supper, a last meal, have a drink, and have a good laugh with them. That would be from the family side. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind being able to see the things and the places that I loved. For example, Ireland. Yes, I'd like to go back there if I only was able to make one more trip. Or there'd be a lot of, in Canada where I was brought up, there was the Eastern Township region around Lake Magog, which I really loved around there. But if I'd have to get there, so if I had only one day, I'd be supersonic flight, and I'd probably be in Ireland or something like that, and spend the day walking around and having a drink in a pub and listening to the music. And why not, while we're at it, have my family with me? Let's get back to the first part of this question. Question 2. What is a song that you can't stand? First off, I'm very bad at remembering the titles of songs and stuff like that. I don't like rap. I really don't like rap much. So that's the genre. And any song that I don't like rap at all, actually. Well, maybe not at all, but I really, in general, that's the type of music, song types that I don't like. Let's try and be more specific, and if I can remember the title. I don't know any titles in those things. I'm sorry about that. But more like rap style, I don't really like that. Question 3. Are you more of a text person or an emoji GIF one? Well, I guess most people my age are mostly text people. Actually, I have some friends that use emojis a lot. I guess the one that I use mostly is the smiley and the different variants of the smileys. But I think the next question or something like that, because they're just going to mention about that. So yeah, I'm definitely more of a text person. Somebody once said, "You talk too much to use emojis. You have to use words." That's probably right. Okay, question 4. What is the one food item that you never get tired of eating? I think all the variants of potatoes. I know it sounds strange, but I'm answering the question as it is. Because potatoes, they're a meal on their own. I'm not just talking about boiled potatoes. I mean, there's just so many recipes that you can do with potatoes on their own, on side dishes, as so many other variants and things that you can use potatoes. So that is probably one food item that I never get tired of eating, because you can use potatoes in about everything, and all type of potatoes and so on. If we were talking about meat, it'd probably be chicken, but I mean, like a good. There's so many ways. Again, it's kind of like it's the same thing, but we'll stay with potatoes. Yeah. Okay. Question 5. Oh, okay, here it is. What is your most used emoji? So it's kind of like, it's the follow-up question to number 3. That's probably 95% of the people and 99% of the people here will say thumbs up and the smiley, and variants of the smiley. There's just so many. There used to be at a time just the smiley, but the thumbs up would be the one I use the most, and the smiley. The most used is the thumbs up. Yeah. Question 6. What is your favorite meme that you'd like to share with me? I don't use memes very much. I really enjoy some of the memes that the legend uses. So cigar dad for us old guys uses on his Facebook page. I like those a lot. They make me laugh quite a bit. But myself, nah, I don't use memes. There are a few. Every now and then, I mean, there's some funny meme that comes up, but sometimes it's more like cartoons, actually, I guess. No, so it's not a meme. So I don't know. I don't really myself. I don't use memes, but I like the ones that the legend. I can't never get into calling him the legend. He's always been like Cigar Dad or King Siggy. I think Cigar Dad is really old. King Siggy came after. You answer on that one. I'm not quite certain anymore. Okay, yeah, and I'm up to question 7 and last. What is the most interesting thing that you did recently? The most interesting thing that I've done recently. I would say probably the most interesting thing I did recently was an outing at the. So very recently was an outing, potluck meal with the church. So meeting up with people and having chats. That's the most interesting thing I did recently. And on the same weekend that I did that most interesting thing, I had what I call my camping with the grandkids. That was probably even more fun. Yeah, it was actually. So the most interesting thing I did recently was a sleepover with the grandkids where we laughed and told stories and had a I was going to say a spotlight, not really actually. Actually, one of the grandkids managed to grab a light and put it in my face. And we like I said, we said stories and and they just cuddled and that was the most interesting thing I did, definitely by far. Yeah. Okay, is that question 7? It is question 7 and last. So that was it. So thank you, Dave, and I will have guests over next week, coming over from abroad, from Canada actually. And I don't know if I'll be able to do the tag on Mondays as I usually do. It'll probably go a week later. So for those of you who are this far, you've heard what I just said then. Okay. DC signing off. Take care, everybody. Have a good week. Bye-bye.